Okay, second technique is identify keywords. Okay, madalas nyo itong naririnig no, sa mga kasama nyo, sa mga seniors nyo, sa inyong mga teachers. No? Okay, identify keywords. Itong mga keywords na ito yung magbibigay sa'yo ng idea kung ano yung question. Okay, kung ano yung dapat sagutin sa question. Okay, so dapat alam mo kung ano yung mga dapat mong hanapin sa question when you talk about a certain topic. Example, okay, ang question talks about pulmonary system, breathing, airway, 'di ba? So, nakita mo na ang keyword mo dun is for the pulmonary, nakita mo lungs. Okay? So doon ka lang mag-focus, okay? And sa pag-study, doon lang magre-revolve yung inyong preparation, no? So pag sinabi nating lungs, that focuses on the pulmonary system, that focuses on your breathing, okay, airway, and etc. So that will really give you a higher chance of answering the question correctly. So sabi dito, no, look for keywords in the question stem that provides clues, okay? Pay attention to terms like most likely, contraindicated, or priority, okay? So may mga questions kasi na what is the priority nursing action? What is contraindicated for the patient with ganitong mga ganyang klase, no? So you have to really take note of that. So ano ba yung mga common keywords natin, no? So common keywords natin that sets priority, no? Priority, ibig sabihin, okay, immediate, emergency, no? Best, early, essential, first, okay, etc. You can read about this, okay? You can read on this, okay, and take a look, no? So ito yung mga some of the keywords that you can encounter during the board examination, no? And there are also keywords that gives you positive or negative polarity, no? So, ano yung mga positive, no? Lahat ng mga positive statements, okay? Pag nakita mo to sa board examination, ibig sabihin ang hinahanap ng question ay positive answer. Pag nakita mo naman itong mga negative statements, avoid, contraindicated, incorrect, all but one, okay? But, okay, yan ang mga negative statements, yan ang mga negative words that will give you or that will lead you to a negative answer. Okay? So you must really take note on these words para maging successful ka sa pagsagot ng question na yon. So we're going to have an example here. Nurse John knows that before using an oral thermometer, he should wipe it from. Okay. So, ano yung magiging keyword natin dito? Simple lang yung question, di ba? About oral thermometer. Pero tinatanong dito, paano mo daw siya i-wipe? Paano nga ba? Okay, ano bang hinahanap? Okay, ang sabi dito before. Okay, before using an oral thermometer. So you must know na paano ba mag-wipe ng thermometer before using it, no? So, go back to your concept of asepsis. So paano nga ba natin ginagamit yung concept of asepsis? Okay? So sa pagsagot nito, the answer here is bulb to stem. Remember yung asepsis natin, concept, clean to dirty. Clean to dirty. So ano ba yung clean area before using? Yung bulb. Kasi yan yung nakalagay sa loob. Diba? Yan yung nasa bottom part. Kung ito yung case ng inyong thermometer, ito yung thermometer, no? Ito yung bulb. So, yan yung, huli mong mahawakan. And the stem is the one that you are holding pag kinukuha natin yung thermometer outside of its case. So, principle of asepsis, clean to dirty. Okay? Now, pagkatapos naman, if the question is, how to wipe it after using the oral thermometer, clean to dirty, so start ka with your stem to bulb. Kasi si bulb, yun yung naka-attach sa part ni patient, kung sa kilikili or sa oral cavity, no? So that is the dirty area na. So you have to really know these keywords for you to be able to answer questions successfully. Okay, next is we have to handle